Welcome to Stribling's New York. I'm your host, Rob Taub, on WORAM Radio 710 on your digital dial and iHeart Media Company. Stribling's New York is a show about business, culture, people. We have a wide range of guests from authors, producers, actors, artists, singers, restaurateurs, as well, of course, of people from the world of real estate who can help you buy, sell, rent a home or apartment, fulfill all of your needs regarding real estate. And today is Mother's Day, and I just wanted to make a comment before we really launch our show and speak with our first guest. Recently, we had Anthony Scaramucci from Skybridge Capital and Wall Street Week on, and really instead of talking about Wall Street and making money, he talked about philanthropy and how important it is. And I was reflecting on that for Mother's Day, and I came across a very interesting charity called savingmothers.org. And some of the things we take for granted here, because we're such a advanced society in America, is that women die during childbirth in other countries. And in fact, more than 343,000 women die during childbirth every year. And that's the equivalent of 3 jumbo jets filled with women crashing every day. And how is this possible? Well, because women in developing countries don't have the facilities, the doctors, the training to be taken care of during childbirth. And it's something that doesn't have to happen. And a charity like Saving Mothers is helping prevent these deaths by educating birth attendants. And I think it's a really valuable charity and something very important. And I suggest that everybody visit that website and reach out to them. I want to wish all moms a happy Mother's Day. And I miss my mom, who passed away a number of years ago, and I think about her every day, and I'll be thinking about her more tonight. Now to segue on Mother's Day, I have a guest who is not only a mother, but a talented musician, singer, and we can play some of her song, Deja Vu. She has many songs, many albums. Her name is ILSE Gevaert. Did I pronounce your last name properly? I can't even pronounce English names, let alone any other language. Welcome, ILSE.
Hi, Rob, and you pronounced it beautifully. Absolutely gorgeous.
Do we have that song? All right, we're bringing up one of your tunes. Do you write the words and the music?
Yes, the lyrics and the melody.
Is it real that time is standing still? In one summer night, you turn my world around.
You've got a beautiful voice.
Thank you so much, Rob.
I saw you last perform. Was it at Joe's Pub in New York City?
Oh, yes. That was a wonderful venue, small, intimate. Yeah, absolutely great. I love that place.
So besides being a mom of a relatively newborn, you have a son named Liam. How old is he now?
Yes, he is now 7.5 months. He's absolutely adorable, super cute. He has so much energy. Wow. And now if only he would sleep, that would be really perfect.
Yeah, I've been through that. So when he's keeping you up at night, are you writing songs? What's going on with your musical career, balancing with motherhood?
Yes. Well, there's always melodies coming up in my head. So that's great. So then I have to record them really quick. Otherwise, they're gone. And yeah, it's definitely writing some lyrics. I wanted to go on tour, but we're going to postpone that just a little bit until Liam is sleeping.
So how did your musical career start? When did you first start writing songs?
That was already when I was a little girl, and I remember my first song was "Don't Cut Any More Trees." So I've always been a bit of a real humanitarian and like wanting to save the earth and the animals and the trees, obviously, right? So
and this was at what age? 3 when you came up with this song?
No, I was
you?
10. I think I was
10. That's
yeah.
I was being facetious. And so don't cut any more trees. And then that's eventually graduated to your current album, which is called I Am Human?
Yes, correct.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, it's everything about the human experience. And it started all with me listening to the top 40 and hearing all these young kids brag about, I've got money, I've got cars, I've got girls, and then let's not forget about the big butts, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I really cannot identify with these lyrics, and I mean, can anyone really? So so it actually started like that, and also about my personal journey. I was born without a left arm, and that always makes you feel a bit different. And I'm Human is all about accepting the differences and really about feeling deeply human, vulnerable, and sharing what we all go through. And in the end, you realize that we're all the same. So that's really what I wanted to do. I wanted to create music that's real and honest, and it's been quite a journey from traveling from Ghent, Belgium, to New York, now to Miami. It's been wonderful, but in the beginning it was a horrible struggle. I was hungry, I was starving, no money, had to sleep on a couch in Brooklyn, lived in the Bronx, had to wear a hoodie all the time. So it's been quite a journey for sure.
So how long have you lived in the United States now?
Now it's been, let me count, I almost lost track. It's been 9 years now.
And you also have a degree in psychology?
Yes. My mom and dad were like, there is no way with one arm we're just going to let you do music, because what if you have to be waitress in between? You cannot even wait the tables with one arm. So they were like, you need a degree where you don't need your arms and you can obviously pick whatever you like. So I really like psychology, and I love it. And it still helps me to write songs, and also with young artists who have a tough time discovering themselves and finding who they really are. And it really helps me to co-write with them and really find who they are, their essence, and then write lyrics again that make sense and that are meaningful.
I'm worried about the future of lyrics, just because usually, lyrics are based on life experience and what we've read. And since nobody reads anything anymore, it's like, all lyrics might be about Nintendo or that's passe. I don't know, PlayStation or whatever. I love my iPhone. It's beautiful. It's sleek. I love being a geek. Wow. Print that. Is that where we're heading? What's happening with music? Is there a music scene anymore? I mean, now you've left New York and you're in Miami. Does it matter? Because I know you're big on Twitter. You have a pretty substantial Twitter following.
Yeah, I love Twitter, and I love the Twitter family. We're always having a lot of fun tweeting and sharing opinions and thoughts. It's so quickly. So that's one of the great things about the online world. But yes, for sure, when it comes to lyrics, I'm definitely worried too, because in the industry, sometimes there's 30 writers for one song. And then I wonder, how does that work? Like, hey, I wrote this word, where's the personal experience in the song, So I'm definitely worried about the kids too, and what they're listening to. But then again, sometimes an artist like Adele or Sam Smith comes along and with a more real experience and more authentic and sincere and genuine.
Now, speaking of the internet and Twitter, how do we find you on the internet?
ILSE Music, ilsemusic.com.
ILSE?
Yes,
music.
Exactly. Not like Princess Elsa, so it's slightly different spelling, ILSE, ILSE.
And what about on Twitter?
Also ILSE Music, hashtag
at ILSE Music, like at Rob M. Taub, my mere 10,100 followers compared to your, where are you up to now, 61,000 and counting?
105,000.
Damn it.
I'm
underselling you.
Hold on. Do it.
The last time I looked, it was like yesterday, and there you've already, it's the people listening to this show have already just jacked up the Twitter following. I think that's what's happened. Well, so what else what's the plan for the future? Do you have a next album? Are you going to tour again? What do you think will happen?
Yes, I hope everything, right? I hope all of that is going to happen, and not just a matter of hoping; it's actually working for it, right? So definitely always new songs. It's so funny, before the album was released, I was actually already thinking about the next album and already writing new songs. It's funny how that goes as an artist. You're always like a step ahead.
Would you have a title for the new album yet?
I think I do actually, but
Okay,
I'm
well-
not going to share it.
Okay, well then the next appearance on the show, you can introduce that, and we have our next guest coming in soon. But I'm glad that you were able to join us, and we will have you on again soon. When you say hi to little Liam for me.
Will do.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Bye.